Corner Cafe, General Luna. Are you seeing me? Look, make sure I'm on. Thank you. They'll probably, well, we got music playing. Yeah. All right. How's it look? Looking good? All right. All right. Unannounced. Unannounced live. I'll wait till we get some people in here. Can you hear me? Am I spinning? It's trying to connect? Yeah. I think I'm going to maybe ditch it. I may just ditch it. Gerald, how you doing, Gerald? Good timing. Paul, how you doing, Paul? Hello from California. Timothy, how are you? Ricky, how are you doing? Ricky, what's up, man? Heading back to California. Coming in loud and clear. All right, thank you, Street Freak Patrol. I knew you could come through with an honest answer. It's hit or miss sometimes. Island life is treating me very well. A little overcast today, but warm, you know? Hey, homie. How you doing, Peter? Ricky USA. How is Ricky USA? Can you hear me okay on that? Yeah? All right. Let's hear giving me a... Making sure. Just watched the last video. Cool. Thank you, Street Freak. Which one was that? Oh, the nighttime here. Yeah. Definitely day and night. Completely different. 99 degrees weather in California. Yeah, look at it. I'll flip this here. That's what it looks like during the day. Over there at night, they got bands in there playing like reggae music and stuff, and very busy at night here. A lot of people hanging out. Daytime, people are eating at restaurants and stuff, but I don't know. It's like a young crowd, and I think they party. Till like early in the morning. What's that temp about? I don't know what you mean. What temp? It's been over 100 degrees in Florida. Oh, temperature. What's the temperature about? I would say 90, low 90s. It's not humid, and it's got a nice little breeze in the air. Sun's not out, so the sun is not cooking. Low 90s if I were to guess. Hi, Brian. Hope you are doing well. Matthew, how you doing, Matthew Allen? Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This guy's waiting for somebody to come out. Give him a ride. Patiently awaiting my drone. Still taking donations there, Street Freak Patrol. 104 in California. Wow. Yeah, that's hot. That's one thing. I've never been to California. Vendor down there. I've never been to California. Most of my traveling was on East Coast. Bruce, how you doing? Aloha to Bruce. You know, I was saying to Lut the other day. I said, you know what you don't hear? You don't hear it here, but you hear it every day up in Angeles City. No matter, when you go out to eat, walk down the street. Viagra, Cialis. You don't hear that at all here. Is it here? It may be here. All right. But yeah, you don't hear that. You don't hear, hey Joe. You don't hear that at all. You know why I think they don't really push Viagra and Cialis here? It's because the tourists come in here, all these young bucks. Look at this one right here. All these young bucks are coming here. They don't need it. Well, yeah, you don't hear that. Like I said, no Hey Joe. There's no Hey Joe. And the vendors, they're here, but they walk down the street and they're not like in your face. You know, if you tell them no, no is no. Same way on the beach. If you tell them no, no is no. You know, you go down to Barrio Barreto down there, you walk down the beach and they're in your face all the time too. But here they're not. So that's nice. Yeah, so lack of older whitey. You're right there, street freak. I feel old here. It's a young crowd. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some older expats here. I've seen them. Matter of fact, talked to a few. But when it comes to tourism, young bucks. Pulses. Hello, Brian. Do you miss walking street? Nah, not at all. I miss. Let me think. I miss some of the people I've met, and wonder how they're doing. Anna, like I got to know Anna, the street girl Anna, homeless, just a really nice girl. But I wonder how she's doing. I did see she did pop up in somebody's video, so she is doing. I guess she's still alive, right? But that's a how can I say it? A sad story there with her. But that's really it. Food. I don't miss. Food. I found plenty of food here. Philly, do you ever think about going back to Angeles City to do a vlog on the hospital? I was stationed there for 2 years in Clark and lived outside on the 2nd Street, Angeles City. I think I love to go back when it's completed, which is going to be probably a few years from now. But yeah, I would like to go back when it's completed to see what they did to it, the renovation on it. I know there's a certain blogger who wants to meet with the CDC to see if he can get approval to get in there. Good luck to him if he can. First of all, guys, CDC does not own Clark Hospital anymore. CDC does not own it. It is owned by the museum. What is it? The Manila Museum, or the government of the Philippines. Well, CDC is part of the government, but that's. All right. Thank you, sir. Breakfast is here. CDC has nothing really to do with it. It's, like I said, it's part of the museum. But if somebody can get in there, that would be great. To get in there and show it and the update on it and everything like that. Yeah. Good evening from San Diego Airport. All right. Have a safe flight, or I don't know if you're returning. You got clean air better than walking street. Oh yeah, definitely. Clean, fresh air here. Here's our meal. Tocino and eggs. I wanted to a croissant. I wanted to try French bread here, French toast, but always out of stock. Crazy. But let me see if I can pin this here. Well, yeah, that's something heavier. There, water. That's a little heavier. While I eat. Did you hook my coffee up, Blood? What's wrong? I got the water right there. The water is holding the phone up. That ain't going anywhere. Did you hook that coffee up? All right. Some cucumbers. Food looks good. Yeah, I don't know. What do we pay for this?
180.
180 for tocino and eggs and rice. Oh, you forgot to tell him you don't want garlic. That's okay. All right. I can't beat the price here. I said this is a good place to eat. Coffee, 100 pesos, hot coffee. Staff was very friendly. Pancakes are very delicious there. They have pancakes here?
Oh.
They do? I don't know, I never tried it. Their waffles are really good here. Really good here. However, the one thing you can't get is like syrup. Places, they give you a little bit of syrup. Yeah, waffles, maple syrup, and vanilla ice cream. Look, actually, the other day we went to this one place and I seen they had apple pie, right? So I'm like, yeah, let me order this apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Like, I haven't had an apple pie in quite a while. And the apple pie was good. Very thick crust though. It was a lot of crusty. But they gave you like a spoonful, like a very small spoonful of ice cream. But it was good. What's another one I had there? A cinnamon roll. That's good. But expensive. Crazy expensive. Oh man. $180 pesos. Casino ain't bad for a foreigner restaurant. Yeah, we could find I guarantee you, we could find a restaurant here that's like straight Filipino and probably be a little bit more cheaper. It could be. Greetings from Ohio. Greetings, Ohio. Brian making hungry. Ohio. Spill my coffee. That's too hot. I'll burn my mouth on that. I like mango smoothies. Discovered that cinnamon really goes good with it. They say it takes a tablespoon of cinnamon a day to promote weight loss. It may. But that sounds good. A mango with cinnamon. That sounds really good. I know cinnamon is supposed to be good for diabetes. If you have diabetes, it's supposed to be good for people with diabetes. However, I tried cinnamon pills one time, and it would upset my stomach. So I quit eating the cinnamon pills, or taking the cinnamon pills. But cinnamon's good. On ice cream, you like vanilla ice cream, and oh yeah. You know what I do miss though? What was that place? Cinnabon place in the mall. That I miss. Cinnabon. They do sell cinnamon like rolls here, but they're small. And they don't have a ton of cinnamon on it. Or it doesn't look like they do. But that, I miss that. They say to use cinnamon sticks. Use it with your tea. Yes, I've seen that too. Heard of that? Good morning, everyone. Buckeyes to bananas. How you doing? I don't know if you've seen, I left a comment on your comment. There are flights every day. Sunlight Air is the name of the air carrier that leaves out of Clark every morning. It leaves out of Clark Airport around 4:30 in the morning. Arrives at SIARGAO Island, direct flight at the airport, SIARGAO Island, around 6 o'clock or so in the morning. Every day. I've flown it twice. We booked a trip for Hannah to come out for Christmas. Nice little airport, or a nice little airplane. I've gone on it both times empty. Well, not empty, you know what I mean? But wasn't very full. And let's take about 2 hours, something like that, give or take, to get down here. Direct flight. And direct flight back. So no excuses, Buckeyes to bananas. Hi, Brian. I should be there next. Any news for restaurant or restriction travel? I don't keep up with it, so I'm not going to tell you yes or no. I don't, like I said, I don't keep up with that. I know there's channels out there that did it. I forget the name of the girl that was doing them during COVID and everything like that. Jennifer Terry or something. But no, I'm sorry, I can't give you any advice on that. I haven't heard of anything. So yeah, I mean, I understand Buckeyes to banana. It can. Depends on your lifestyle. If you are into the bar scene and bar hopping and bar finding and all that, you know, it doesn't get boring for you, because that's what Angeles City is about when it comes to night entertainment. You know, some people say, oh no, it's not, there's more to it. Yes, there is. I understand there is more. You got bands, you got pool leagues, you got people doing different things, but over 90% of the nightlife in Angeles City is the bar scene. But no, it's nice down here. There is no girly bars down here. So I traded up girly bars for a beautiful ocean, a beautiful island. They do have a lot of live bands here playing. So if you like hearing live bands, they have them here. It's like every night of the week too. We were down here last night, Monday, and just in this little area we sit here, there was probably 4 to 5 bands playing. Now I'm not talking big, huge bands cranking out Motley Crue and Metallica, but just little dudes sitting and singing and strumming. You get a couple duos singing, playing guitar, banging on the bongos, but there's plenty of live music entertainment here. Where are we at here? Eaton Squad for travel update. There it is. Yeah, where are we at? I love the live bands. Oh yeah, plenty. And there's some place you should go. There's a restaurant. Like I walked upstairs in this one place last night because I heard a band playing. It was a full restaurant up there. They had these big, what were they, like a mud crab? Were they a mud crab? I mean, they had these huge mud crabs, right? Live. 2,500 pesos per mud crab. Little salty. Then they had some smaller ones. But yeah, you could sit and enjoy your meal, have music being played, sit like right across the street, that place right there, right? The Strum Music Cafe. At night it opens up. There's like these reggae dudes that sit in, well, they're not, they're reggae looking Filipinos, right? And they strum the guitar, they crank on the bongos, they sing. Every night the place is open, and that's what they do there. Sit, have a beer, just listen to music. Pick and choose where you want to go and what you want to listen to. And they had like nightclubs here. Like, yeah, nightclubs, like dancing clubs and stuff. I know one place they have a foam party. But yeah, plenty. Like I said, there's just no girly bars here. They don't want it. It's not the type of tourists they want to attract here. Finally. Any problem finding a working ATM there? Weekends, my advice to somebody is if they're here, coming here on the weekends, bring your money. If you're here over the weekend, get your money before the weekend. There are multiple ATMs. I've gone up to a couple. Sorry, sir, not working, out of money. There's a BDO ATM machine here. Matter of fact, yesterday, yeah, line all day long. People drawing money. Over in Dapa, where we bank over there, my bank sometimes, Philippine National Bank, it'll be down. I did find one over there that's always giving out money. However, I think they charge you like 18 pesos to use it. But what are you going to do if you need the money? There are multiple ATM machines all over here. And I see people drawing money from them. But like I said, highly recommend, if you're going to be here, get your money out before the weekend. Where are we at? More peaceful in the background, music. Must be a nice restaurant you're at. Corner Cafe, yeah. We like it. We hear quite a bit, drink coffee here quite a bit. You guys can hear that music, right? So that means one thing and one thing only. YouTube will give me a copyright strike. Well, they just say it's not suitable, or it's not eligible because it has copyright music in it. Somebody asked me one time recently, does YouTube even get you on videoke? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They'll get you on that. No, you don't. Like, I'm not intentionally putting that music right now in my background. It's just in the background. All right. But YouTube will pick it up. 25 minutes. Does my wife know how to make Shanghai lumpia? You know how to make Shanghai lumpia, right? Yeah. Yeah, she knows how to make Shanghai lumpia. Lumpia Shanghai. I never watch tubers in Angeles now, Brian. They can't promise that their channels there are not interesting as the same old stuff and boring. So I'm using my phone and it's hard to read that. Yeah, everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own thing there. Leon It's my life. He's just constantly going to walk up and down Walking Street, give you updates on that. Buckeyes to Banana, he's new there. Roy, I don't know what happened to Roy. There's another guy, the Ugly Tourist, I think that's his name, giving a different perspective on things. The thing is, if you want to be a daily YouTube vlogger in Angeles City, you can only cover so much. You can only do it. I know, I've been there, done it. You have to get out. You have to get away from that city. You have to travel around. You have to do some traveling. It's funny because every day, everybody in Angeles City, including vloggers, they get out and they look and they see a big old mountain out in the distance. Mount Orion. You can see it. You see it every day. Yet, hardly anybody has gone out there to film out and around there. I have. I've done it. But nobody does. They just want to continue. And don't get me wrong, I was kind of like the same way too. But see, a lot of them, they want to paste things, you know, I don't know. They don't want to talk about the truth of the city. All right, it has nothing to do with a dig on anybody, a dig on the government. Nothing. They don't want to talk about the truth. All right, they don't. I don't mind. I'll talk about the truth. It is what it is. Look it up. Google it right now. Philippines, red light district of Southeast Asia, red light district of the Philippines. It's going to pop up. It's the truth. Yes, there's other things around, but yeah, that's what people go there for tourism. But I don't know. You know, besides showing overpriced rental properties, and how many times can you look at rental properties? I can understand if you were looking to rent around Angeles City to try to get a feel of prices and all that, but how many rental properties can you do? Overpriced rental properties, right? You know, you gotta walk up and down Walking Street, talk about what's going on, cover it in a different way, but yeah. Only one to watch, no matter what, is my homie Philly. All right, man, thank you. What about Lut? You don't watch Lut? Lut's Diary Adventures? Yeah. I was saying I got my drone. Check this out. I ordered on Amazon. Here it's such a pain in the ass actually trying to find one. Sorry, sir, out of stock. Sorry, sir, out of stock. Couldn't find one. And then when I did find them, they wouldn't like pay made it pay a different way, and I'm like, nah. I'm looking at I'm getting the DJI Mini 4, DJI 4 Pro, 4 Pro 4. Everything I need in a compact drone. You know, if Street Freak Patrol was willing to give me money, I'd get a bigger one. But anyways, that is everything I need. So I went to Amazon. All right, Amazon's cheaper than buying here in the Philippines. However, you pay that import tax on electronics. It's free shipping. However, you pay an import tax on electronics. And when it's all said and done with, you're right there at what you're going to pay for it here in the Philippines, right? So I ordered it, and I get a message from Amazon. Your order has been declined. What? Check my address and everything like that. Ordered it again. Get a message from Amazon. Your account has been locked. You need to contact Amazon to unlock your account. I guess it's one of the safety things they put in there, because I hadn't ordered from Amazon in quite a while, and then I'm ordering a high-end item. So I actually had to call Amazon, have them unlock my account, let them know, hey, yes, it's me. I'm the one making the purchase. So it is en route. As of yesterday, it was shipped. It was supposed to take 10 days. So we'll see. Mini Pro 4. It's got its great resolution camera and flying. Yeah, I like I said, I looked at a whole bunch of them. I wanted 4K. I didn't want 1080 because when you go a little cheaper, you're getting a 1080. I wanted 4K. Obstacle avoidance, 360 obstacle avoidance. However, it will not prevent you from dumping it in the water. The GPS, it comes with the newer remote control with the screen built in, so you don't need to use your phone. You can tilt, you can do horizontal, you can do vertical. It just has everything I want. Track me mode, follow me mode. They did a new thing with return home mode. Overall, I think it's the best bang for my buck. Would I have liked to get a more advanced, bigger one? Sure, but the wallet doesn't allow it. People must realize the Philippines is not walking street. It's a beautiful country with over 7,000 islands. Plenty of exploring in the Philippines. Over 7,000 islands. Yes. So much more beauty in the Philippines. But if that's your thing, I mean, that's your thing. If you want women, you want to get laid every night on vacation or whatever, then good for you. Good for you. That's your thing. But you're missing out on so much. You know, I've sat and talked to subscribers, and they ask them, have you traveled anywhere? Have you gone anywhere? Nope. I'm like, you mean to tell me you come over here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month, you never leave Angeles City? Nope. Everything I want is right here. It's like, come on, dude. The money you're blowing on bar fines, you could buy a plane ticket and travel around. Yeah. Almost crashed it doing the bridge in Vancouver. The DJI Mini? Did you have the bypass mode on it? Because it has that bypass. It has that bypass on it to where basically they see you can walk through like a forest to an extent, all right? And it'll bypass everything. It'll bypass trees. It'll bypass anything that it's in its way. However, there's no drone that is completely 100% crash proof. But it's weird. I understand because I flew under a bridge one time, and I thought for sure I was going to hit the bridge, but there was plenty of room. Yeah. Must be either getting ready to end high tide or it's high tide. People walking by with their surfboards. This advice is true. Thank you, Street Freak. I love your channel. You too. You are becoming established on Facebook. Yeah, you know what? There's people. I don't know. You know what? Vloggers. It seems like YouTube wants you to do this. Be involved on all platforms. Facebook, TikTok, all platforms. So it's like I'll upload my videos onto my Facebook page, but I don't know. It's just you're constantly doing things. But yeah, I do have a Facebook page, Philly in the Philippines Facebook page. If you don't need food, fly Cebu. If you do, then Philippine Airline. Yeah, no need for, it's like when I left Clark to come down here, the 2.5 hour, 2 hour flight. It's like I didn't need no food. It was only a 2-hour flight, right? The only thing I needed was at 4 a.m. Like I said, them flights leave out of Angeles City at 4 a.m. Now, are there other flights that come down here out of Angeles City? There may be. Direct, I don't know. Indirectly, in other words, flying out of Clark to Cebu, then Cebu, I don't know. But I do know Sunlight Air, direct, first thing in the morning. And the only thing I need in the morning is a cup of coffee. And they had coffee. Yeah, 6'4". Yeah, there's no coach, or not coach. There's no business class on Sunlight Air. I don't know. I mean, get an aisle seat or something. It's only 4 seats across. It's not a big, huge plane. Get one of those seats on the end, and then you could stretch your legs out. I mean, I'm 5'11". I had no problem room-wise. There's no TV on it, so you're not going to watch no TV. And it almost seems like as soon as you get up, you're coming down. But you could pick your seats and everything on it. Sunlight Air. The propeller planes can be a little noisy, though. Yeah, they are a little on the noisy side. The surfers are coming out. They can be a little noisy. I don't know, they don't bother. Put on your headphones, plug in your phone, listen to some music. Is it low tide? It must be high tide, or getting close to high tide. Some more. Nobody hides their face when you show a camera here. Matter of fact, they swave and smile and have a good old time. The only thing I'm looking for is a good woman, not a bar-fine girl. They're here. They're here. They're all over the place. And don't give me, don't think that, every girl in Angeles City is a bar girl. There was a clown running around. I forget his name, but his channel got shut down. He was running around saying every girl, they're all bar girls. They are not. They are not. You got women that work in call centers. They work in malls. They work in distribution centers. They work up on Clark. There's a ton of girls around Angeles City. You gotta find them. You gotta find them. And not all bar girls are bad girls either. They're just in a bad situation. They're doing what they gotta do to provide for their families back at home. Families don't have much. And I can see how it can be, especially living out here in the province now. I could definitely see why and how it happens. But no, they're and now don't get me wrong, there's bar girl players, big time. They'll play you for your money in a heartbeat. Have no problem playing you for your money. They're in the game. But eventually, they get old, Fine, not fine them. LOL. Yeah, I don't know what time it is. Oh, but what time is it? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? Anything? I don't know what we're doing. It's a little overcast. I don't know. If we do it today, we do it today. If we do it tomorrow, we do it tomorrow. Yeah, here's the inside of Cornered Cafe upstairs. Very friendly waitresses. That's a waffle. That's their specialty, the waffles. They are good. However, you gotta tell them to make your waffle well done. I like it nice and crispy. Going snorkeling? Nah, you know what? I forgot my I forgot to bring my my goggles and my fins on this trip over. Like, we're bringing a little bit of things at a time. We can only throw so much on the motorbike. I forgot them, but I am going to get them and bring them next time we come back over here, because I want to do some snorkeling. There's many places to do snorkeling here. Just get in the ocean. There's the ocean. You go in and snorkel around and see what's there. That sucks, Paul. Sorry to hear it, Paul. I met my beautiful lady in Tarlac. Unfortunately, she passed away so young, 46 years old, at cervical cancer. You met us briefly at Envy's. I met so many people at Envy's, but Paul, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, that's sad. That's what I think about that with Luton. It's like it saddens me to think what life would be without Luton. We've been together 13 years, and we do everything together all the time. We enjoy each other's company. We like being with each other. We like hanging out with each other. You know, do we argue? Sure. Well, couples don't argue, right? But yeah. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. That's like Grandma had passed away, and today's Lut's father's anniversary death 8 years ago. 8 years ago, right, Lut? Yeah, because that's why we came back to the Philippines, because he wasn't doing well, and we spent time with him. So it's 8 years that Lut's father passed away to the day. So yeah, it's been pretty rough on Lut this past month with Grandma, and then her father's anniversary of his death. But life goes on, right? We mourn our loved ones. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's see, Frank Fritz. Frankie Fritz. It's been a crazy week. A lot of people passed away this week. Makimbe Mutombo. I don't know, basketball player. Used to play for the Sixers. Real big fella, right? Makimbe Mutombo? I think it was him. Who else? Pete Rose. Pete Rose passed away. Used to play for the Phillies. All-time leading hitter, being from the Hall of Fame. And Frank Fritz. John Amos. All right, John Amos. I didn't hear about that one. I didn't know there's a long boardwalk just down the road there. Or you're right, besides the General Luna Tourism Office. General Luna Tourism Office. Trying to think. I know I've seen it. You know what I did see the other day? There is a BI. BI here. BI. BI, right? BI, Bureau of Immigration. There's a BI here, a Bureau of Immigration here. They have an office here. It's down at the port where you walk. It's down by the market. The market, the port where you walk out on the boat to grab your boats to go out island hopping. Right there, a Bureau of Immigration. Open it up, pop my head in there and looked. But yes, it's a office there. To renew your passport, to extend your passports, everything you can do right there on the spot. That's good. I was told they used to have an agency. They used to come down here once a month, but now they have an office here. All right, Paul. Have a safe walk. Tito Jackson, I think. Oh yeah, and Chris Christopherson. That was it. Chris Christopherson. All right. I think let me flip this around here. All right, guys. I think I am going to. I think I'm just going to wrap this one up. 45 minutes. I think that's long enough. A lot of people will come back and they'll rewatch the video. And I don't know, I can't sit through hours of a rerun. Take care, everyone. Yeah, you too, Buckeyes to Banana, and check in on them flights. Check in on them. Sunlight Air. If you book in advance, you get a better deal. But yeah, here I am. Yes, here I am. Been here the whole time. I don't think you guys want to look at me. I think you'd rather look out at the street, see what's going on the street. So, all right, guys. Once again, thank you for stopping in, saying hello, and we shall talk to you later.